Sometimes I stand in front of the mirror. I ask myself that never give up. Yeah. So that is it. I don't give up in my life. The main reason why I leave Ghana, they punish me. There are a lot of gay people in Ghana, but you get killed. So a lot of them are in this Europe because of all those stuffs. My name is Maswood Hussein. I started traveling when I was, let me say, 16 years. I was living with my boyfriend's house because my family abandoned me. The reason why I left Ghana is I was 14 years when I started. For myself, I know that I was born in gay. Then I grew up in gay because when I was a baby, all the time I behaved the way I do, the way I do myself, the way I talk, the way I walk. And I never have a feelings with a woman before in my life. I was dating one guy called Hashim. So me and the Hashim, we have some problems in Africa. So the guy family, they are very rich and my family are a little bit of poor. So they took the guy to South Africa. So later on I was working and all the time some people, if I go, somebody can see me on the street telling me, have you seen this fucking gay guy? And they just slap me. Yeah, and they are try to touch me. So I left before, in that moment I was in Kumasi. So I left Kumasi and I came to stay in Accra. So in that Accra, then I found my partner, my boyfriend. We are in Germany here. I find the guy here and we are living together. So in Togo, when I was living over there, and one day, some of the people who tried to kill me, I found one of the people over there because I was helping one woman the woman was selling food, and me too, I was helping the woman to wash the plates. So I was just a plate washer over there in the woman little restaurant. Yeah. So all the time the woman paid me. So when I found that person came there to the restaurant to eat, he started to speak with the woman that why did you accept this person here? Later on the woman found out that I'm a gay. All the time the woman tried to speak. And the more the woman speak, the more the thing go outside and people hear. So one day I just take some of the woman money and run away. The money I take is about, let me say, 10,000 safer. Let me say 10,000 safer is for that side is like 1,000 euros. Yeah, but I can't convert. So I took the money, then I run to Niger. So I spent like 2 weeks in Niger also. So when I spent 2 weeks in Niger, and then I went to the people who try to help people to go to Libya. So when I go, the man just tell me you have to pay such amount. I give the man 8,000 CFA to go to Libya. So when I went to Libya, I went to meet one Ghana man over there who have a restaurant the same. And at the same time, let me say that the man, sometimes he kidnap people. I know that he kidnapped people because I was in track for the place. Because when they took me there, they sold me to the man. Yeah, the money they sold me to the man was, let me say, it's 1,005 dinars. I worked for the man about 1 year, 3 months. Yeah, I was with the man hand. So later on, he gave me money that you have to go and find your future. When I was going to Tripoli, that's the problem. I was kidnapped. I was kidnapped in Musrata. They took me to one uncompleted building, which is they have one room which is very neat. So I was staying in that uncompleted building for 2 weeks. So all the time, not that one person come and have sex with me. So the first time, it was 3 people that they have sex with me. Some put their dick on my mouth, some put their dick on my anyway they want to do. So they just used me. One of the police people, their friend, just come. So when the man come, the man just have sex with me. And the next day he came again, he have sex with me. The man was an Arab. Yeah, so the man just had sex with me for 3 times. And later on, he told me that, the reason why I always come here and have sex with you. I said no, and he told me that you are so amazing and you are so sweet. Oh my God, I don't want to remember. The man's name is Salam. I spent like 4 days for his house with his mother and his family. So for the house I was staying over there, all the time he tried to have sex, and at the same time he was using me for a lot of things, clean the house, wash my mom clothes, wash my sister clothes, even his sister panties I wash. I was used like a slave for them. So later on I run away. So I was scared. I don't want to lose my life, and I am young. I want to enjoy the life. So I lived there, then I came to Italy. I went by boat. And we are about 230 people on the boat. And the boat was not like a boat you can see on television. It was a balloon. They pump it with gas. So if anything touch it, you're gonna die. Let me show you the way we sit. You sit like this, you go like this, and you open your legs like this, and somebody will enter here. Some people sit like this, and your leg will be touching the water. I spent like 14 hours. I saw my friend dying, and what is amazing, she was calling my name all the time. She was calling my name and shouting, and the boat was going. And later on, it just turned like this. Yeah. Oh, God. For me, I was, because I know that it was 50-50. I would die. I risk, why I would not? Because I can't go back to my country to be killed. So it's better I die on the sea. When I go to Italy, I spent like 3 months, and I went to the interview, and the government accepted me over there. But in Italy, if the government accepts you over there, it's a good idea, but sometimes it's not a good idea. Because in Italy, when I was accepted over there, what I passed through is very difficult. I was begging money on the street. So the money I tried to beg, I saved some, because not every day you receive 10 cents and other stuff. So that is the money I saved, and I tried to move to Germany here. When I came to Germany, I went to Dortmund first. So in Dortmund, I slept in a train station for 2 days. From Dortmund, I went to a place called Bochum. For Bochum, somebody helped me. I begged one German woman that I don't have any ticket to help me. I'm a new person here, and the woman have a good heart. Because if you're a person who have a good heart, anywhere you go, you receive a good people. One day, one of my friends told me that, let me tell you something. Never care who you are. That woman is Italian. He said, never give up in your life. Always just tell yourself that God loves you. Some people, they think that if you discriminate people, that the person will change. It's not like that. If you want to change person, you have to bring the person close to you. Speak with the person. All the time, be with the person. Like a friend, it can take a year. One day the person will say, let me give up. That is life. But some people didn't know. If they just said, let me discriminate him, you will feel shame. No. If I said I want to do, I want to do. If I said I don't want to do, it's none of anybody's business. But I'm just praying. I pray because I'm a Christian, I pray. People think that if you're gay, you can't pray, you can't do that. I'm a creature of God. Yeah. Me too, I'm a human being. Right now, for me, I am praying that I want God to help me.